Hey, so I thought I'd give some tips and tricks because I'm actually no longer noob. I have like 30 rebirth. I know the last video I made on this channel was me like noob to pro, and I think it's safe to say I'm no longer noob. All right, I literally am end game and I've pretty much done everything. I'm just like focused on rebirthing. I have 30 rebirths. But anyway, I thought I'd give some tips and tricks and stuff that's helped me along the way. Now this video might be all over the place, but I'm going to try my best to give as much information as possible. Yeah, make sure you drop a like. I really appreciate it. So here we go. First of all, obviously it depends where you're in the game. I highly recommend that when you enchant your pickaxe, which by the way, if you didn't know, you can actually enchant your pickaxe. Enchant your best pickaxe. I highly recommend that you enchant the ore duplicator because this is serious money, all right? Like right now I have it on tier 3, which pretty much means, so tier 2 is double, triple, and then quadruple. I've not got the quadruple yet because look, it costs 9,000 gems. But yeah, definitely do that because even if you do it once to level 2, you're going to get double the amount of ores. Now, ores is how you make the serious money. And I'm not actually going to jump down there. I'm going to teleport down. Yeah, so if you're trying to get money, definitely focus on getting tons of ores because obviously that is where all the big money's at, especially if you want to rebirth quickly. Now, another thing is most definitely, you know, try and get the best pets. Now, I mean, I went on a mad streak of just constantly rebirthing. Like I'm on rebirth 30 right now. I do recommend that, you know, you slow down a bit and you take some time to get some pets. Like definitely focus on getting the best pets that you can. I have these at the moment, which I then made them shiny in the forge machine. The forge machine? I can't talk. Yeah, the forge machine. So I've got all of these, which are shiny as well. And of course, you get them like max level and all that. Because the pets are really good because not only they add damage, they add a coin multiplier. Which, look, that pet alone is times 225. So, I mean, that's times 562. They're absolutely mad, some of these pets. Now, another tip that I want to give is in the molten core. No, not the molten core. The underworld. I'll go back there right now. Is the further you go down, I believe, the more, like, the better ores you get. Like, because I was digging like quite close up, but if you go down to like under 2,000, I don't know where exactly it is. Someone's down here. Hello, buddy. We'll keep someone's dug down here. I don't know who's done that. Oh, okay. We're falling into the abyss. Okay, I'm not even joking yet. It's been about like 30 seconds and I'm still falling. I don't know who dug that hole. Yeah, the further you go down, I believe it's more common for the rarer ores. Now, that might not be 100% true, but definitely mine under the level like 2,000 meters. Because what I've noticed is you get these ores, if I can quickly find one, they're not too common, but they're not like the hardest thing to find. And that is like a chromite, and it's like a rainbow ore. Now, those things sell for tons of money. Now, one mining strategy that you can do is you can stand in the middle of the block like this, and you can like mine downwards. So as you can see, like, and then you mine the ores. But the reason you want to do this is while you're finding ores is because you actually break 2 blocks at a time. Like place your mouse so it's like that. And then as you go down, just mine the ores. This way is really effective, but I've started to do a different way, which is something like this. Now you're going to need a really fast pickaxe to do this though. And if anyone knows a better way, let me know. But I've just been doing this. I don't know. I find it like more fun. Basically, I've been going down in like a 3x3, just mine all the way down. And you want to kind of be quick because if you're like focusing on a block, I don't know, sometimes it takes longer to break. I know that might sound weird, but you just want to drag your mouse around, and obviously every time you find an ore, you just get one. Now, this is the way I've been doing it, and I've been leveling up quick. Oh, there's a chromite. So yeah, 15 million for that one. Nice. Yeah, they're really good. Definitely make sure you get those. But really just focus on the ores, and eventually you'll be leveling up quick time. Also, what I'd probably recommend as well is like with these fire shards, I didn't actually know this, but you can store them in the forge. So when you rebirth, of course, you lose all of your ores and stuff, so they'll just be deleted. But before you rebirth, just click deposit, and then they store in there. And then, as you can see, I've got 170. So then if I rebirth, then I get to keep them in there. So that's always a good tip. And of course, just another thing I'd mention, if you ever want to lock something, you actually can. That's a pretty cool feature. Basically, it just means that if you lock something and then go over to the sell button, it doesn't actually doesn't sell completely. So let's say, for example, you're saving up for the unobtainium. And you need like 30 of them to do one of the enchantments. You would just lock that, and then you'd go over to sell just like that, and then it would actually still be there. So that's pretty useful because there's a amount of times I've been trying to save up for ores, and then I click sell and I forget, and I've sold all my ores. Pretty annoying. Pretty damn annoying. Another thing with gems. Now, gems are pretty tricky to get. So what you want to try and do if you want like a bulk of them is save up tons of money and then just go through each egg and then just like try and complete the index, because you do get challenges. So in the pet index, which is in the bottom right, if you complete these indexes, you actually sometimes get rewards. I can't remember which ones. Not everyone gives rewards, but I feel like the ice egg does. And then this underworld egg, I think, even though I've not completed it yet, I've not got the secret, but I'm pretty sure I got like 3,000 gems from one of these. I'm not even joking. I don't know. It might have been the ice egg. But yeah, make sure you complete your pet index, because you only get gems from either finding a really rare chest, rebirthing, or completing the pet index. So yeah, make sure you do this. Definitely worth it. Just probably AFK like 10 minutes on each egg, just to get these basic ones done. And then obviously like ones like this that are really hard to get, they're kind of a pain in the neck. Oh, see, look, I've done every single pet. Yeah, so I think this was the one I got 3,000 gems from. But yeah, I've still got these 2 pets. I think I've only got 2 pets left to do. Yeah, it looks like it. 2 pets left and I've completed the index. Oh, well, technically 3 actually, because I need to get the secret, that one and that one. So 3 pets. And I pretty much would have completed the game at that point. Another thing too with the skin index, you can sometimes get skins that have bonuses. Now, I've never actually got one yet. Wait, let me just make sure I definitely don't, because I thought that skins don't actually affect anything, but it turns out there actually are some skins that have a little bonus, but I believe they're pretty rare. So just make sure that you double click on all the skins just to make sure there's not a bonus on. And then obviously if you have it, definitely make sure you equipped it, because sometimes it will say, like, you see how it says legendary? Sometimes it'll say underneath that it'll be like an extra 15 attack damage or whatever. And I mean, it's not much, but you know, you might as well put it on. I'm just using this blue skin at the moment. I'm not really sure why, but wait, actually, let's change it up. Let's use this one. I see, but oh god, no, that's terrible. I don't like that skin either. I see people with, I think Jellyfish Jim has it. He has like a rainbow skin. Yeah, like a rainbow skin. I believe that one has extra like attack damage and coin multiplier. And also, I sort of bought the game pass where I get a pickaxe, so obviously that's helped me out a ton. But in the rebirth shop, there are actually pickaxes that you can get. Well, like the chromite pickaxe, and the Firebane pickaxe, and the lightning hammer. So yeah, that's always a thing to look out for, although it just costs 10,000 gems. That's really expensive. Wow, 10,000 gems is not the easiest amount to get. Oh, I thought that said 2.5 million then. That's the backpack space. That costs 5,000. And I think probably for another tip, the way you can entertain yourself when doing some mining on this game is to just watch some of my videos in the background, alright? Get your laptop on, play some mining sim, and then load up View and watch some of the content. No, I mean, no, but for real though, like definitely when you're grinding, like watch a movie or something, that's pretty much, I was watching like podcasts, well, technically listening, but yeah, I was listening to like podcasts, watching some YouTube just while grinding. The game is fun, but it does get a little repetitive, I must say, but I'm not bored yet. Like I'm still wanting to grind. Like I've rebirthed 30 times and I still feel like I want to continue to grind. So yeah, that's how you know I might have a slight addiction to this game, but I guess that's a good thing. Another thing too, my plan, I'm not gonna lie, the reason I bought so much Robux stuff is because I was gonna plan to do like noob to leaderboard. Now I don't know if I'm still gonna possibly think about that, but it's just, I honestly don't, I mean, I like to be optimistic, but like damn, you know, like the 100th place on the blocks mined leaderboard is 1.5 billion and I have 119 million. So yeah, and also keep in mind that these people are going to always constantly be mining, so that 1.3 billion difference around about, I mean, that's not exactly how much, but yeah, the 1.3 million somewhat difference, and also the fact that like it would take me ages to just get up to that number, but by the time I've reached that number, they're going to be on like 5 billion, so the chances of me being on leaderboard are pretty slim. But this one though, 146 rebirth, now that could be something that could actually happen. Maybe 146, maybe, you know, actually I'm pretty, I could, you know, I could spend a few hours grinding, try and get to the rebirth leaderboard. That could be something that I could probably do. But yeah, hopefully I've helped someone out with some of these tips and tricks. I hope that I've covered everything that I wanted to say. That I know there was quite a few things, so I might have missed one or two. But yeah, I feel like I got majority of the stuff that I wanted to say.